Hey, what's up gamers? Gunny69 here and welcome back to another Disney Infinity Toy Box. I've got quite an adventure set up for you today, and this adventure is loosely based on the Star Wars comic Crucible, that's the subtitle, An Untold Tale of Luke Skywalker's Past. And right now what we've got going on here is Luke and Biggs were out joyriding in the land speeder, and as you can see, it's conked out on them. Now they have to find parts to fix it so they can get home. Now, the good news is that the parts are available and they're scattered about this canyon here, as you can see. The bad news is that the canyon is crawling with sand people. And the sand people like to they like to salvage parts from wrecked speeders or wrecked ships. They take the wood and metal out of these vehicles and they cannibalize them to fashion their traditional weapon, the Gaddafi, or gaffy stick, whichever you want to call it. And the even worse news is Biggs has not come back yet. So not only is Luke tasked with finding the parts to fix the land speeder, but he also has to find his friend. So without any further ado, let's get our young hero into the action here. Now I set this game for the hard level because, number one, I wanted to see how well I do on the hard level. Number two, it makes the game more interesting and more challenging. And number three, the Sand People are formidable enemies, so they're not supposed to be that easy to defeat. So I wanted to make it as realistic as possible as well. Oh, we got a womp rat here. How about that? Luke bullseyed that one and he wasn't in his T-16. Oh, we've got a Sarlacc pit here. Careful, Luke. That's one part. And that's another. Now those parts are two of the freebies that we'll find in this game. The others we have to work for, as we have to defeat the enemies that are guarding them. And now we have stumbled across the first Tusken camp. Now, I did indeed put a day and night cycle in this toy box, but the night areas, in the nighttime it might be hard for you guys to see the action, so I just kept it on the day scale. I like to deflect their shots back at them.
This might be a lesson in patience.
Well, aside from a few minor injuries, Luke came through that skirmish pretty well. go up here and get the last freebie. And now we're coming across the second Tuscan camp.
What you want? Watch it. I don't think they'll try that again.
Well, we found yet another part. Let's get this bantha out of the way here. And we have found Biggs, along with another part. Oh boy, he can't stand up. Now, true to the comic, Biggs was attacked by the Sandpeople, and a thing about the Sandpeople is if they can't get close enough to hit you with their Gaddafi, they will throw it like a spear, and the spike edge of it is dipped in sand bat venom, which is very, very poisonous to humans, and it also causes excruciating pain. So let's get Big someplace to where he's relatively safe until we can complete the mission and come back for him. This cave will do. Now we'll go to the third Tuscan camp. See if I can surprise these guys.
You're making a mistake.
That was pretty neat. We have yet another part. And another. Now let's go secure an escape route. The last thing you want is to have to fight Tuscans on your way out of this canyon. Especially with a wounded friend with you.
all to my training.
And now with the escape route secured, we will go on to the final challenge, which may also prove to be the most harrowing battle of this entire adventure. Excuse me. And gamers, we are looking at the final Tuscan village, where the last 3 parts that we need to fix up our speeder are being held. Now, the more seasoned gamers already know this, but for the benefit of those who are watching this for the first time, the key to winning a battle such as the one I'm about to engage in here is to keep on the move and gather as many green sparks as you can as they replenish your energy. Here we go. It helps to know when to block, too.
No time for rest. Let's keep going. Whoa, settle down. Couldn't have done it without the Force.
Great job. And there are the final parts that we need. Now, since Luke's been injured, I took the liberty of creating a seep spring that's trickling down through the rocks over here, where Luke can go and get a drink and replenish his energy. I tried to make it look as natural as possible, but I was limited to what I had to work with. But you'll see as soon as we get over here. Here you can see the water. And this is simulating Luke getting a drink from this water. The way I created this was I took a healing rune and I took a regular block and gave it the water texture, and using a path creator I set the water block down on top of the healing rune. You can't even see it. And I put it between these 2 stone blocks right here. I tried, like I said, I tried to make this look as natural as possible, but I could only do so much with what I had to work with. But now, since Luke's energy is replenished, we can go find Biggs fix up our machine, and get out of here. There's a true friend for you. One that'll go through all of that to save your life. Friends like that don't come very often. Hang on, Biggs. We're almost out of this.
The Force is with me.
And now, as you can see, we are safely back at the farm. Biggs is no longer with us. He's been taken to Anchorhead, where he's receiving the much-needed medical treatment that he needs. So now we're going to get Luke inside. And now we'll get Luke up to his room. He's had an extremely busy day today. Well, gamers, that's going to wrap up this little adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as soon as I have another concept, watch out for another upload. But until then, God bless, live long and prosper, and may the Force be with you.